Before we get into today's video, I just want to say that I'll be gifting or the battle pass every single day for the rest of 2021. But to be able to, you're going to have to like and subscribe, and also comment down your Epic Games name so I can add you. Also, 88% of you are not subscribed to the channel, so make sure you subscribe and turn that notification bell. Also, use my code QEUWT in the Fortnite item shop. It's also on screen. Let's get straight in that video. Welcome back to another video, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be swapping a Fortnite emote that I own with an emote that isn't even released to the public yet. So we're going to be swapping the little bounce emote, which if you don't know what it is, it's a hot ride emote that got leaked in this update. And I'm going to be using a Discord server. I'm going to leave the invite in the description below. But it has like backblings, pickaxes. There's only one pickaxe at the moment. There's not any back bling. But there's a bunch of skins you can do. But we're going to be doing an emote. So this Tippy Tap, the little bounce. If we look up Tippy Tap, which is right here, this is what it looks like. After you figure out that if you own the emote, you're going to want to fully close the game. Now, in the bottom right, make sure you are closed out of Epic Games. There'll be an Epic Games icon. Because you're going to be accessing your files, and you don't want to be accessing something while the game's open, because then they'll realize you're modding the game and they'll want you to change that. Hello, editing me. So I didn't really explain this in the video, but the reason why they don't really like people going into the game files is because it's very easy to leak things, and there's leakers of this game a lot. There's a lot of them out there, and they don't really like them, but they're fine with like swapping items to make like art with and everything. It's a little confusing, but it's not bannable. They're like completely okay with it, as long as you're not like swapping it so other people can see it too. Swapping it right now makes it so only you can see it and not anyone else. So yeah, let's get into like the HXD stuff. I'm gonna leave a link in the description for HXD. I'm gonna assume you guys already have it. It's not hard to set up. Pretty much, if you download it, it brings you straight up to this. And now we're gonna get like into the tutorial. So you're gonna want to find your Fortnite files. If you haven't changed the location, it will be in Program Files in your window. Well, go to your Windows tab, Program Files, and then scroll down to Epic Games, and then it'll be in Fortnite, and then there'll be like a contents after this. But if you have changed your location, like I have, into my external hard drive, for what my files are, then you should know where it is if you changed it. But you're going to want to click that folder icon up here, and it'll bring up the open tab. And once you click on the this like link right here, it'll bring up a website, and it will tell you what pack chunk it's in. And in this case, it's 10S_S4. And if you see the numbers right here, there's S4. Now there are optional, and then there's the normal. Make sure you do not click the optional, because these are like duplicate files you cannot change, and if you try to change it, you'll get locked out. So make sure you don't do that. You'll have to like completely download the game again. You'll always use this .ucus file. I've never used anything else, not even this .back. But you will always use this ucus file. It's because all the cosmetics in the game are in the .ucus files, nowhere else. I'm going to open it now. And I'm going to press Control F. And it'll bring up the find. Again, Control F. Now after you do that, go to hex values. Sometimes you'll have to change this. I'm pretty sure it'll tell you. But you're going to leave it on whatever it is. And now go to the website. If it's a skin, there's going to be more than one of these. But the emote, there's only two. This first one is the Tippy Tap emote. This is the Tippy Tap emote code right here. You're going to copy it and then paste it into the search bar and click OK. This is the Tippy Tap emote's coding. You can see like right here, it's ID name is Jazz Twinkle. So yeah, this is where it all the file name is. Like if you look up here, it's a real toe tapper, that's the description. Now what you do is copy and paste the second. Make sure this is still highlighted and just copy it in. Now it will look red. That is fine. You didn't do anything wrong. You should see the name of the emote here, and then whoever is the code. They should probably have their name there. But you did it right. We can see little bounce. We can see by CDNR, the Discord server we are in. And now we're going to go to File and Save. Now we are completely done. I'm going to double check to make sure my Epic Games is open, and it is not. That is a very good thing. Now we can just close and then open Fortnite. I'll see you guys when Fortnite is open. So, you've loaded your game and you're at this screen. Do not press play yet, because you're going to go down to the bottom right, see this Epic Games icon that wasn't there before. It's now there. You're going to right click and click exit. Make sure it's closed. It might open again. So now click play. Every time you go into a match, make sure it's closed, because if it is open, the next time you close your game, you will have to verify. Depending on your internet speed, it's going to take either a while or like really fast. If it takes really fast, it's not even going to matter. But now we're going to go looking for Tippy Toe. If we look, Tippy Toe no longer exists. And we're now going to look up Little Bounce. And here it is. So I have an unreleased emote right now. Do not put it in this hotbar. If the emote you're swapping for is in your hotbar, you will get kicked. I forgot to mention that before. You will, like, your account, nothing will happen to your account, but if you try to go into a match, you will get kicked. So I recommend going to your favorites, finding Little Bounce again or whatever you swapped for, and go into this. Now that's only for emotes, by the way. If you're swapping for a skin, which I'm going to show you after this, actually, if you're swapping for a skin, it doesn't matter if it's favorited or not. You can literally wear it, because that'd be kind of weird. You'd only be able to use it in like Party Royale. But now, let's go into a match, and I'll show you that, I can use the emote in game. While we're loading up into a match, I'm going to explain, before we're going to check. Okay, yep, it's closed. I'm going to explain why this is not bannable. The reason why it's not bannable is because no one else can see that you have this item. It's all to yourself. When other people does, like, let's say you swapped an emote. When someone else does it in game, you'll see the old emote. You didn't swap it for everyone. But if other people watch you do the emote, they're doing the original emote. Like, you're doing the original emote for them. You are not doing this unreleased emote that you swapped for. You're the only one that can see this. It's the same thing with the skins. Anyone else wearing that skin in game, you will be able to see them as the new one. So it's not bannable. You're the only one that can see it. So let's try to use this emote in game now. You can see that it very much worked. Okay. I want to try to get someone else to do the emote, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Again, no one else can see that I'm doing this, because if anyone else saw me doing this, they'd be like freaking out, because I have unreleased stuff. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe for more tutorials like this, or just any of the content on my channel. I'll see you guys later. Peace.